My God, it's me, Rancid Nanners, otherwise known as Rancid, otherwise known as Nate, and welcome to the stream. I was a little bit late. You know, sometimes your body has to do a thing or two. What can I say? What could I even say, honestly? 1 second, let me adjust my light. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, I think I'm real. It's a little better. I just want to get a little more light on me. I felt like I was in the shadows. Oh, I don't have my backlight? Man. I was totally prepared. I was so prepared. I was extremely prepared. You don't even know. You don't even know how prepared I was. Let me just... Uh-oh. Need to plug in my lights. Gotta do all these things, you know? I gotta do all of these things. Oh, the plug. Oh, thread that needle, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're doing it. I'm just trying to, like, not bump the mic. Alright. I think that actually helps a little bit. Just, like, some amount of light being here. And then a light there, and then a light there. You just need 3 lights. It doesn't, okay, it matters where they are, but having 3 lights matters more than positioning, like, 1 light really well, basically. It's weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I'm here. I got my 3 beverages. I'm a little bit winded because I was like running over because I'm just like, because I had to go to the bathroom, you know, it happens. And I like come out of there like, oh shit, I know I'm like a little bit late because of that. Oi, yo, Saint Trina, what's up? How's it going? My good bitch, as it were. Working and lurking? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm just getting started. You are a good bitch, huh? You are. I would say so. Oh, yo. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Let me do the shout out. Oh, wait. I was about to just type out the name Saint Trina. It doesn't work like that. Let me do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I think I did it. Did I do it right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, literal shouts out to Saint Trina, everybody. Okay. So... trying to get my bearings a little bit, because, like, I forgot to plug in a couple things. You know how it be. Yeah, Elden John, give me that blast. I still need the hydration? What can I say? Alright. So, things. Because it's been a couple weeks. I was a little busy. There was what was supposed to be my, well, I say supposed to be. There was, like, my birthday occasion, and I was a little disappointed in how it turned out. I don't want to go too much into it. Because I can't blame anyone, really, but things weren't planned, and I took it personally, I guess. I guess that's the best way to put it. And so that just, like, fucked my week up. And that was the last week I missed. The one before that, I think I was just busy with, like, house stuff. I don't know. I was doing something, and I was not able to stream because of it. But I'm here now. I've played, actually, a lot of Kill Team between those times, so the days that I wasn't busy with, like, important shit, I was able to do that, so that's cool. I was mostly just playing against, as they would be known in chat, Give Factory, which is fine, because, I guess because they take the game seriously? Like, they try, you know, and they want to play it correctly, and I appreciate that, because I also want to play the game correctly. Like, yeah, I want to play it, but, like, if a game is designed, and then you play the game as intended, then you will get the intended experience, and then you can judge it off of that. And if the intended experience is like, oh, I don't like this, then you can go back and be like, yeah, you know, maybe I want to do this thing or that thing. Anyway, oh god, oh yeah, I was playing the Hyrotech Circle a bunch. I was playing with my skeletons, the Necronians from outer space, as I like to call them. They aren't doing so good. I feel in these games the author is hella dead gameplay-wise. Sort of. Like, there's so much cheese and options. I mean, the cheese is the fun part. And modes of play. Yeah, the modes of play is weird. I was, like, bitching up a storm about, Into the Dark. Because, like, generally, I guess we do, like, matched play, just we don't bother printing out, like, rosters and, like, filling it out that way. Because, yeah, like, open play is just, like, why even have this in here? And narrative play is really cool, but I wish everything was relegated to, like, its own section and just had everybody's, like, faction narrative play stuff. Because it's always so distracting going through the rules and just seeing, like, all the narrative stuff. Like, I don't need Spec Ops rules. But in theory, they don't want the cheese. Yeah. Talking about Elden Ring? Also Chipper Fuck. Damn. But, I'm trying to wrap my head around that for Elden Ring now, though. You're like blasting my brainium, dude. It's really funny when that happens. It's quite comical. But skeletons. Yes, I was gonna mention the skeletons. A higher tech circle is an uphill battle because they are not that good, but they can do cool stuff that is sometimes good, I think. I don't know. Like, it's really hard to assess them, because I definitely learn something about them every time I play them. Of like, oh, I should do this actually, play this a little differently. Like, trying to figure out how to properly play them is a great challenge, I would say. I've gotten close to winning a couple times, but my friend made the joke that it's my Boros, basically, of just like, I'm going to play these fucking skeletons. I'm going to win. I know they are not good. I like them. I'm going to win with them. I swear to God. Especially because the Psychomancer model is so fucking cool. Like, I need to win with him, and then I'll try the other Cryptex. Because I definitely do want to try the other ones. Boros. Oh man. St. Trina, are you a Boros fan? I swear to God, are you an angel-liking Boros fan? Because I think... No, okay. I was gonna say, if a certain trend continued, if a certain trend continued, you have two expensive cubes. Oh, cool. You like aggro? Okay. Alright, because I just know a lot of girls that happen to be trans girls that love Boros and angels. I don't know what it is. Actually, I have a few theories, but like I'm like, it's a considerable, like, almost all of them. You have a t-shirt? Close, honestly, close enough. It's vintage? Yo, that's fucking sick. I wish I had a guild t-shirt. My partner has the Is It one, and, like, it fits me. Like, I'm actually a size medium, and it's a size medium. 98? 98? You're not a Timmy. Oh, I see. For the angels. I mean, not Boros. It's... Oh, Exalted Angel. Okay. I was gonna say, it's like... I don't think the guilds were around then. Okay. From Tempest. Yeah, I think... Is Exalted Angel? Or is it Sarah Angel? Hang on. Exalted Angel. Oh, yeah! Exalted Angel. That's from Onslaught. But, like, probably, actually. I think I might have seen... Yeah, let's go to the zone. Whoa! Oh my god, it did it again. Whoa there! Whoa, hey. Shit. Look up Tempest Angel. Well, I mean, there is the... Well, are you referring to the guy Tempest Angel? 1 second. Stop that. Why is it default to the wrong monitor? How about... No, not that method. Or not the method. Yeah, primary monitor. It's even labeled as primary monitor. Alright. Okay, here we go. Cool. Yeah, so there's this freak. That's rude. I mean, is it... Because... Yeah, let's see. Tempest Angel. Who are you? Selenia Dark Angel? Avenging Angel? Exalted, you were obsessed with as a kid for no reason at all. Yeah, okay. Definitely continues the trend. That's very funny to me. Oh, is it Avenging Angel? Is that the one? Oh man, my nose is so itchy. But yeah, like, I think there's one out of, I don't know how many trans girls I've met, but there's like one I can think of that doesn't have some kind of like angel thing. They were like a weird Jund player. But yeah, that's so funny to me. I don't know. I mean, for my money, when I saw this bitch, that's when I was like, gender. Angels are kind of toy. Yeah, I can understand the appeal, but I guess because I'm non-binary, I'm like smoky bitches. This is what I'm about. I'm quite the fan of Ashiok. Pretty darn binary. And like was it Aetherborn? I was also, before I even like found out that the Aetherborn are supposed to be also genderless, I was like, yo, something about these guys are really hitting. And then they're like, yeah, they don't really gender. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. Also, I guess they kind of remind me of Protoss sometimes for some reason. Girly maxed out or skater girl. Yeah, pretty much. Damn. I guess Gift Factory would fall under skater girl. I don't know what it is about, like, queer trends are just, like, fascinating and funny to me. I think it's just because of, like, some sort of, like, self-awareness about it, you know? That's what you do gender-wise, you mean? Okay. I thought it was, like, another, like, fork in the road type of deal. But I gotcha. But, yeah. I'm just considering. That's your guiding moonlight. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, let's talk about Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team. Because yesterday, I got to try out the Traitor Guardsman team, Blooded. Because, like, I kind of disregarded them when I was getting into it because, like, oh, they're just guys, you know, they're just a bunch of dudes. They don't even have a mage, like, who cares, really? But then they were kind of recommended to me by my friend, and I was like, okay. Was looking through the rules here, like, Chieftain, 25mm, 25mm base, oh my lord, oh, excuse me, yeah, like, all the guys, 25mm bases, there's, like, a guy with a bolt pistol, and, what the fuck is he? Enforcer, yeah, the bolt pistol and power fist, so I'm like, I got a guy for that. Like, I was just looking through the roster, and I'm just like, man, I got the guys for these. I got the guys for this. And, like, there were a couple, like, the leader, as a Chaos Cultist, they don't have the option for shotguns anymore. And that was kind of the point where I'm just like, okay, we're gonna start snipping some limbs, swapping arms around. These cultists of mine, these old crazy lads, that have been sitting around under my bed for years, they're gonna get converted into Traitor Guardsmen so I can actually use them for something. And then after, like, doing all this, trying it out, my friend's like, oh, would you want to get the actual kit? Time for glue, baby. Oh yeah, we got some glue. I was able to get some veteran guardsman bits from a friend of mine as well. So I did some more conversion work yesterday when I got home from playing Kill Team. Man, I'm like, I'm pretty happy with how they're looking. Some of them are inexplicably Dark Eldar. I just wanted to have some alt chicks in my team, I guess. You know, I just want to have a couple girls in the team. You know? And it's not like fucking Marines or anything where people can get all weird and be like, actually, Astartes are always men because they're clones of the men, and they can't have women. Because they're a bunch of, like, cultists and traitors and shit, so who fucking cares? And some of them are elves, too, but don't worry about that. Like, I even wanted to... I was, like, looking through some of my, like, just loose models, I guess, that I don't really have a use for particularly. And I found this old lady in there. My old, Cavalite leader. And, you know, I really like her. She's a cool little creature. Cool little creature. Put in the bigger camera mode, you know? And I'm just like, yo, las pistol, power sword, this can be my alternate chieftain. Free. So, yeah, my normal chieftain, though, which, boy, did he kind of carry the team with the plasma pistol when I played. Listen. You're looking? Okay, good. But yeah, I like her, she's cool. But this is my main boy. He's got a cool coat on. He's got the little shoulder things. I don't know what you call that. Like a chief's shoulder thingies. They're like that. And it's got a Tyranid head on his trophy thing. He's crazy. He also has a robot hand holding that plasma pistol, because, you know, I guess a pauldron, yeah. Just not big. Yo, Hyacinth Artist, what up? Welcome to the stream. I'm showing off my tiny plastic men. But yeah, so robot hand. Yeah, robot hand because of the plasma pistol. Which, of course, I took 6 wounds on him, and all of that was mortal wounds from the plasma pistol, which also used a command point to re-roll that one into another one, so my fate was sealed. But he lived to the end of the game. And I was able to score Bloodbath, which was pretty cool. I was a real killer, to be honest. Let's see. I got like a bunch of Bingus boys. I mostly just... I don't want to show off all 20 models, because I actually have a full roster of them out of all my old guys, other bits. I like made this one today. Oh no. Pre-roll ads. Shut up. Snooze. I want to show off my creatures. Yeah, but this one's my favorite new one. This is my new sniper, and that's one of the ones that got one of the Dark Eldar heads. And she's just, I don't know, she's a lesbian. This is my sniping lesbian on the team. Really excited to use this one. The sniper rifle's not amazing, but it's silent, and I haven't gotten to use a silent weapon in any of my other teams. So I'm glad that the long las allows it. I also got this fucked up plasma gun. I snipped off the heavy snubber bit and took my old Grungus plasma gun and just kind of slammed it on there. I like these big boys, so I wanted to remain their, like, heavy weapon, you know? Because it's like a whole ass plasma gun. That's like big for a normal ass guy. Let's see. Oh yeah. You know what? I got like a couple more I want to show off before we get to video games. Grungus? Yeah, you know, Grungus. This is what I use for my Ogren. He put in the work. This is a metal obliterator from fucking, I don't know when. Like, these things were kind of old when I started playing. But they didn't get new models until, like, 6th edition. It was absurd. But yeah, thunking this thing onto the table when I go in for the charge really sells the Wall of Muscle ability, I believe it's called. Commsman, Corpseman, Ogrin, Avalanche of Muscle, that's what it is. So yeah, when you charge, you deal D3 mortal wounds. I got the max roll on that one. And it made the difference. I was able to just smack that fool. I guess he doesn't really have a power maul, but he definitely has a mutant claw. Just this like mess of guns on this arm it's a maul. They don't work anymore. It's all the meat. They're clogged up with meat. Okay, and my Grenadier. I want to show them off because they're funny. This is another one that's got a Dark Eldar head. God, fucking camera's like not giving it to me. They still got a lot of painting to go, but they got like this weird braided head, funny mask. They're eating their Diabolic Bomb, and I tried to just shove like a bunch of grenades on them. So there's like 2 on the belt there. There's 1 on their back, 1 on their leg, and then they have like another one like on their belly there. They just got all these grenades because if they die, they will suffer an explosive demise. They got martyrdom from Call of Duty, dude. So basically, they just blow up. They deal D3 mortal wounds to anything within a blast radius when they die. They're pretty goddamn funny. And okay, there's one more guy I want to show. This is probably before the sniper. This was probably my favorite model, but it's mostly because the unit itself is really cool. So I'll talk about the guy before I show the guy. So the Trench Sweeper has a shotgun and a shield. And this was one of the things that, again, like, I saw this guy has a shotgun. My leader can't use a shotgun. So it was like time to snip that arm, baby. Time for the glue, baby. And yeah, so their shield gives them a better armor save. They can enter shield mode. And that allows them to reroll their defense dice. So this guy, really good. Should have used him yesterday. But I was scared of too many like short range guns against Space Marines. Because I was playing against Phobos Strike Team, so there were like maneuverable Space Marines. But also if you get into melee combat, then you can parry good. You have to parry 2 hits when you go for a parry. So that's pretty good. Makes up for the disparity in attacks generally, and can kind of help him stay alive if he gets charged. Because I feel like with like the shield and stuff, you're not really supposed to be charging with him that often. You want to be blasting with your shotgun, but if somebody tries to retaliate, then like you're not just fucked, basically. So let me go back over to the bid. I'll show off the creature. So I use one of the old Chaos Warrior shields. Not Age of Sigmar. This was back in the days when we called it Warhammer Fantasy. But we got a good use for the shield because somebody actually uses one. And it's got a spike. It's got a spike on it. So it's like the bayonet. Stab him with the shield. And it got a cool shotgun. So that's pretty cool. This he's coming in, dude. He's gonna get you. And with like the rounded bit there on the shield, just like put the shotgun on. Kapwah. That's the sound that a shotgun makes. Alright. Oh, okay. I think that was some creatures. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that dude's fucking sick. For anybody else that I really want to show off. I think that's about I think that's about the coolest of the guys. Because there's some others that, like, I need to paint still, like, they're new parts and they just don't look good with, like, a painted body and then just, like, gray arms and head. I'm not embarrassed. It's just, they're just not ready yet. But yeah, let's get into video games. Because I just realized I never switched the whatchamacallit, the goddamn, game thing. the what the heck I'm doing. The what I'm playing thing. There's a name for that. Category. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's enough of that Disco Elysium track. Because it's time for video games, everybody. It's time for Meat 4 Brains. Oh. Not Meat 5 Brains. They don't exist. Meat 5 Brains can't hurt you. They're not real. When you, like, edit your appearance at the mirror, you can change your name, right? Because if that's the case, once I, like, get into New Game Plus with Meat for Brains, I should change their name to Meat 5 Brains. How am I between both of us? What do you mean? By the way, both of us. Between or by the way? Man. It was by the way, and then people started using it as between, and now I'm forever confused. This is on me. But the both of us being like my partner and I, me and Meat for Brains. By the way, okay. How am I, by the way, both of us? I'm trying. Oh, me and Hyacinth. Or other people. Did somebody else join the realm that I didn't notice? Man. Me and Hyacinth. Alright, thank you. Thank you. How is Hyacinth? Good, thanks Trina, just working away. Well, that's cool. I am trying my best. I think, oh, Jesus. I think that's about the best I could put it without sounding too pessimistic. But you know, it ain't easy. I've been oh. Okay, let's get some healing. I almost died there. Sometimes it's like that. Yeah, and you know, like, like I guess I can say that like it's good that I like recognize that, you know, like I wasn't like pushing myself, forcing myself to do things I like can't do. I mean, I couldn't do them. But still, like I wanted to stream on the days that I didn't, but you know, I just, stuff was going on, man, and sometimes it'd be like that. I wish I could stream like 3 days a week. But man, these skeletons. But you know, I stream as much as I reasonably can. And I would like it to be more, but there's no sense in, like, you know, beating myself up for it. And, you know, like, well, I'm not... Fair Missoula is so beautifully designed. Absolutely. I worry for my 1080 a little bit when I'm looking at the tornadoes, but, or it's a 1060 even. I don't have a 1080. Honestly, I'm a little surprised at, what the 1060 can still handle. It's starting to show its age, though. I will say that much. But starting to show its age for, like, fucking hell. When did I get the 1060? Like 2015? I think an 8-year-old graphics card? Something like that? Might be a little newer. I would say like 6 years at 6 years minimum for 1060. Fuck. It's a 1060. Damn, that's good. Still going strong. Yeah, I'm very surprised. I think part of it too is also shit. Oh my god. What is the brand of this? It's either Gigabyte or Asus. Gigabyte, I'm honestly a little surprised. I know I've got some parts from them. I was surprised that they were one of the better ones. Think you're gonna take Monday off? You're working super hard on lore. Yeah, I've been seeing you go a little, get a little frantic on Twitter, but you know, you're doing the God's work out there, Saint Trina. I gotta say, mad respect, nothing but respect. But yeah, I honestly, like, I'm kind of surprised. I think it's because I missed 2 streams. I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking do it. But my week was a little fucked up in the middle, cause like Wednesday and Thursday morning, these maintenance dudes, well, the maintenance dudes, saying these guys like they don't fucking belong here, but the maintenance guys of the the apartment realm, you know, they had to redo like the ceilings and roofs, like reinforce them or something, and they had to do work on, I mean, I just said it, the ceilings and the roofs. Time to smoke one of those big Cuban cigars and laugh about the stock market. Damn. So that's the life you live. That's the life you live. But yeah, so they were like, I was trying to sleep, my partner was trying to sleep, my partner has work, and at like 10 a.m. they start like drilling and cutting into ceilings and stuff, and not a whole lot of sleep those days, and we were both pretty goddamn cranky, and man, I don't know how to put it lightly, but it was a bad time, lunar cycle wise, to be interrupting one's sleep. So I'm man, I feel bad for my partner having to fucking deal with all of that, but you know, she's trying her hardest too. Yeah. Big skeleton. Alright, skeletons. There's a lot of skeletons. I got some spells for you, skeletons. What am I doing? Come on, spell. Alright. Should probably heal. I'm gonna die. Knock it. Oh my god. I thought that was a death clip for a goddamn moment. I don't think that was a very effective founding ring, though. But yeah, man, those maintenance dudes. Luckily they didn't come by yesterday or today, so I was able to get a little more sleep. But I was still like anxious about it the day before, on Friday. Like I thought they were going to come, so I wasn't able to like fall asleep very easily. But I wasn't really interrupted. However, I did forget to have enough water throughout the day. So I was big dehydrated. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to fall asleep dehydrated. That shit sucks. I also didn't stretch enough. So my sleep was okay, but I woke up feeling like big garbo. But I was able to stretch more, hydrate, had some checks, and feel good enough to be doing this at least. So that's good. I'm glad that I was able to restore myself, be able to play the video game and blabber about tabletop video games. It's not a video game. It's video dice. The checks are crucial. Yeah, I mean, I'm out of Crispix, and I haven't been, well, because of all the fucking sleep bullshit. I've just been wanting to like sleep in basically, and generally like when I have to make like a quick trip to the store, I do it before my partner goes to work so I can like use the car, go do it while they get ready and everything. But yeah, I just didn't fucking feel like it, to say the very least, to put it bluntly. But I was out of Crispix, and I need my Crispix. Because of this, having to cut out the gluten shit, it's so hard to, like, feed myself. And I need cereal. I need cereal to live. If I don't have cereal, then, like, my life is just unlivable. But my life becomes ruined. Alright. Okay. So, but thankfully, my neighbor below, she's just been like giving me food lately. I think part of it's because she's moving soon, so like, she's just trying to be nice while she's still here. And thank fucking God, this time around when she gave me some foodstuffs, she like was really trying to find gluten-free stuff. Got 2 boxes of Chex, corn, and rice, so I combined them to kind of simulate Crispix. Crispix is still definitely better, without a doubt. Crispix is like by far best in class for that kind of like basic ass cereal, like rice, corn, lattice, crunch. I don't know what you call that. But yeah, highly recommend Crispix. Because like the problem with Chex is they get soggy a lot faster than Crispix. Like you still don't need a lot of milk for Crispix. And I usually I'm on the high end of milk when it comes to cereal. No plump sort of head. Damn, I'm huge. Crispix top tier? It is. I feel like it's honestly underrated. I don't hear enough people talking about Crispix. Why aren't the people talking about Crispix? Oh, plow. You know, I don't really know where I'm going right now. Like, I know where I am in the realm, but like, I'm not sure what my goal is right now. Because I don't entirely expect to be fighting Malekith quite yet. Because I'm also not sure I've like cleared everything out of the capital. I don't want to be fricking myself again. I already fricked myself a couple times on this playthrough. But yeah, I need to get my fucking Crispix, dude. I need it. I need it to live. Oh my god. I wanted to hit the jump button, but I just fell. Still no item. Epic Game Store. Okay, where am I going? Where have I gone? Because I know I got a decent ways in. Dragon Temple Lift. Crumbling Beast Grave. I think Temple Lift. Right. God, it is so hard to navigate this place. Be back in a little bit. Going in the zone. Oh, yo. Good luck in the zone. Good luck in the zone. We like a good zone. It's much like a realm. How many FromSoft games have I played, Rancid Nanners? Boy, have I. I've played... I've been back in it. I'm back in it? Yeah. I've been into it since Demon Souls. Like, I got into Demon Souls very late, but it was like a year before Dark Souls came out. Ish. Or no, it was a little longer than that. Because I got my PS3, I didn't have any games. One of my friends was like, yo, I got this game, Demon Souls. I think you'll like it. I like the controls in it a lot. And that's really all he told me about Demon Souls. I don't think he even mentioned, like, it's hard or anything. Shit. But yeah, he was just like, yeah, I like the controls in it. I think you'll like it. I'm like, okay, cool. And I started playing. I'm like, yeah, I like the control scheme. That's cool. It's a cool game. And then it was really hard, but I liked it. So I bumbled my ass through Demon Souls. What a sell. Yeah, absolutely. The controls are good. Oh man, yeah. It only gets funnier in retrospect, you know. I think I've been going out the wrong direction. Is the problem. But yeah, and then same friend told me when Dark Souls got announced, they're making a spiritual successor. And that was the first time I ever heard that phrase, spiritual successor, rather than like a sequel, you know? First thought playing Dark Souls was, what the fuck are these controls? That's fun. That's funny as hell. Yeah, I've always loved them. I really like, it's intuitive to me when a game controls, like, buttons are kind of mapped to your limbs, you know? Like, that's why I really like Tekken. Because I feel like when I move a direction and press, like, a certain limb's button, like, it kind of does what I would expect it to do. Which is why, like, people are like, oh man, Tekken, it's got a crazy move list, oh my god. But it's just like, you don't really memorize, like, 80% of those. Like, a lot of them are just, like, command combos, or not command combos, what do you call it? Target combos, and, like, basic, special moves, you know? But, yeah, so I was always on board from the start with the control scheme. You know, maybe there was some bias there with how my friends recommended to me, but not really. I don't think. And yeah, I've just been into it ever since. I love, like, Dark Souls though is of course where, like, it really started to click with me. Yeah, because, like, even my second and third playthroughs of Demon Souls, I still really felt like I was bumbling through it. And my first playthrough of Dark Souls, I was really bumbling through it. You like them now, but the BS1 standard was squares, attack, X jump. Oh yeah, totally. Totally. And it broke your brain. Yeah, like, it's funny because there's so many action games that would have, like, a control scheme like that. Like, I love Devil May Cry, for example. Mostly 3. 3 is the one that I, like, really played the hell out of. I played a bit of 4. I've been meaning to play 5. 1's kind of hard to go back to. 2 is a game. But, yeah. So, like, I do have some of that background with, like, action game control schemes. But I think because the game was billed to me as, like, an RPG with good controls, rather than an action game with weird controls, that also helps. Because, like, generally, I still see all of these games as RPGs first. I care about my numbers, my equipment, damage resistances. I feel like some people don't even fucking think about that shit. I'm just like, bruh, what is the boss weak to? I love exploiting weaknesses. It's like one of my favorite things about RPGs. Puts hands up. It's okay, Hyacinth Artist. It's okay. You're allowed. I personally care a lot about damage types because it's just a very, I don't know, it's just a simple but effective game mechanic, kind of category of game mechanics, I guess. Is there anything this way? How the hell? Because it's northeast, right? Northeast. Man. It is quite difficult for me to remember how to navigate the realm, but that's okay. I've been here. I fought many Skelemans before in this realm. Um, strategy is sword big, more hurt. Good. Yeah, I like I just try to make a dex mage, and then try other things that seemed cool. You know, like my first character in Elden Ring used a keen bird sword for most of my playthrough because I missed Shamshir. Because normally I like curved swords a lot. I would default to Uchi in Dark Souls 1 because it was like a guaranteed dex weapon to get early. If I didn't want to... Probably should just fucking eat my flask in there. Huh? If I didn't want to farm for the Baldur Side sword, of course. But for my Dark Souls 1 playthrough that I did on stream a while back, it was kind of leading up to Elden Ring, I guess, but I think I beat it really fast. So it really wasn't leading up to it much. It was like, it got announced, and I was like, yeah, Dark Souls. And then I beat it in like a couple months. A couple months of like streaming, so like, you know. Yeah, it was longer than that. I took my sweet-ass time with it, because I was, like, getting everything. But still, because I know, like, where everything is in Dark Souls 1, and, like, where to go. Man, if I know where to go in a video game, that shaves off so much time. Who would have thought? But yeah, I'm not one to go for the big sword, but I want to combine things to make huge damage. So like I want to make a really upgraded mundane dex weapon, have big brain, and rub magic on the sword and do like 1,000 damage, you know? That's my move. Remember watching someone play Dark Souls 3 for the first time, they were switching clothes for better fire resistance and applying lightning resins. I was like, oh, I'm the alien. Well, okay, in Dark Souls 3's case, like, armor is not much of a factor. Unless, like, something has, like, a very, very, very high number compared to other things. Like, it is very granular. But, I think, like, enemy-wise, there's still... I'm gonna bully this dragon. I'm sorry to anybody that likes to hang with them. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure damage resistances and all that kind of stuff still matters a lot in Dark Souls 3 against enemies. But I feel like armor is not much of a factor, at least. I think there's, like, for rings and shit that have, like, those resistances, you pretty much put those on. And otherwise, armor is just for fashion. Like, I remember the thing in Dark Souls 3 being, like, as long as you had something in the slot, you're fine. Like, just don't be naked. Ow. Okay, alright. Hit you in your foot. Fuck! What? Oh, wings. Okay. I was just like, my man's was just standing there and like a shockwave was coming out. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I just gotta go around, I gotta go around the zone. Just gotta go to the zone. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Try to alt-tab. Please. Please. Alright. Hydrate? Oh my god. What a concept. Oh, thank you, Hyacinth Artist. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Someone gotta spend those bones. Absolutely. And what a way to spend them. Hydration is always a pretty neat trick. Remember that. If there's anything to take away from tonight's stream, it's that hydrating is always a neat trick. Can't face me, skeletons. Alright. This time's the real time. I feel like I wasn't throwing enough rocks. I think that's the real problem. I want my runes, though. Alright, motherfucker. Alright, motherfucker. Uh-oh. I hit him, okay. That's good. What if I exploded? Ow. I don't think that went off. Alright. I miss. I want to hit his stupid noggin. Please. Let me hit your stupid noggin. I'm gonna hit you in the noggin. Oh yeah. Oh, throwing meatballs. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. What? Come on. I was hitting that paw. Huh? Oh, fire. I thought they were doing the slam. Okay. We good? We fine? We are not fine. Hologon looking ass. Yeah, good one. Nice munch attack, idiot. Shit. That's a better attack, see? It works. Oh, there's a head. Oh yeah, fucked up that skeleton. They were coming in for the sneak attack, dude. Ugh. Potion. Kill. Oh. Calling my flask a potion? What the fuck? I mean, it is, I guess, but still fucked up. What are you telling me? Ow. Alright. You're doing the munch again. What'd I tell you about that attack? It sucks. Shit. Okay. Ah, I thought I was gonna get head. Oh, is he going for the munch? Oh. Got me with the crunch. That's okay. It's got the munch and the crunch. I just wanted to defeat this dragon, dude. Because you called your flask a potion. Damn, you're right. You're totally right. Okay, this time I won't call my flask that. I won't even say the word, you know. You know the word. I won't say it. But, yeah, this time's the real time. This time is definitely the real time. Shit. Okay. Flask around. Get my runes. Alright. This time we're just gonna go rock. You're gonna open with the rock. Get as much rock as we can sock, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Please don't do that. Ow. Alright. Okay. Please, meatball attack. How many times do I have to smack you in your stupid head? Ow. Alright. What a maneuver. Yeah, head. Dude, I'm not smacking his head so many. Where? Did they just leave? Do they do that? I did it. I won? Oh. Alright. Oh, are they the one that makes the storm later? In the other zone with the birds and shit? I have to kill them there? That what's going on? I do not recall. Actually, you don't think so? You have no idea what just happened? Oh. Oh, okay. Well... Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I could have sworn that you killed him here. So I was looking up here like he got stuck again, but I don't think so. Huh. Shit, man. My fucking QA powers have activated. Who gave these dragons wings? Yeah, what the hell? I think the Crucible did? Technically? Or something? I'm not sure. Did the dragons come from the Crucible? Or like the ancient dragons? They're probably more ancient than that, is kind of the jam. Kind of the jam of the jelly, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's go back to this grace. I'm trying to find my goddamn way. I said I'm conquering Farum Azula. More like wandering the Farum Azula. Alright. Man. Who gave these dragons wings? Can't believe it. So will that dragon be back? Oh yeah, I guess I could check before I start exploring other areas. And plus I'm pretty sure that this elevator can be taken towards progress. Because I haven't gone that way. And there's like another grace over there. Right? Man. Okay, yeah, let's see about that dragon. Because I'm a little confounded by that. I think we can do it. Alright. Okay, dragon. Okay, dragon. Let's get rid of this dog. Activate. Come on. You have learned something new if that dragon does not come back. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I'm not sure what I would be learning if that's the case. Because, like I'm pretty sure you're supposed to kill him. What the fuck, dude? Alright. I guess this time's the real time. I'm going to throw so many rocks at your dumbass, stupid ass head. Your head ass, head ass, head ass, head. Taste my rocks. Oh. Supreme rock. Rock supreme. Oh. Where? Okay. Who are you fighting? Ow. Okay, they are fighting. Okay. Alright, let's get a heal. Let's get a manas. Ow. Yeah, not even. Alright. Hi-ya! We got more head, come on. Fuck. Oh, no! No, I'm good, I'm real! Oh, what did I tell you about that much attack? Oh. Oh, okay. Ow. Alright. Another heal. Kia. Ow, my ear. Kaplow. Stop. Stop with that fire shit. Oh, yo, Swan Brother, what's up? Does that dragon have a crotch face? Briefly, it looked like it did. No, it's got a pretty normal face, all things considered. I think I was just in its crotch region. Because that's kind of the region you hang out when you fight dragons in these games a lot of the time. Ow. Right. Oh, he's going for the munch. I thought you would learn your lesson. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? Old man. Gravelstone. Like an additional face? No, you got another angle. Weird leg folds. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Hyacinth. Also, welcome Patrick Galactic. Shouts out. Let me do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let me do the thing. I'm so excited at myself. Shout. 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 I'm so good at typing also. Yeah. My chords are in the way. I'm doing it. Shout out Patrick Galactic. Hiya. I did it. Alright. Sudden rush on the Nanner Isle. Well, that's good. I'm glad to see it. I mean, this is about the time where I feel things kind of pick up the pace. What a gamer. Yeah, a little bit. I'm a bit of a gamer, if I had to be honest. We just killed a dragon. Spirits are mid. Upper mid, I'd say, actually. They're higher than mid. Except I'm like, not lost, but a little confused. Dragon Temple Altar? Is it just going down that way and I'm like a dingus? Maybe. Maybe. But welcome everybody to the stream of the Rancid Nanners realm. Okay, this is where I killed the Godskins. So this range battle ahead. This ought to be the progress room, I believe. It's gotta be, right? Stairs. I think it's... This has to be progress. Crumbling Fair Missoula is the version after the prison episode. Oh, no, Babo! Like the Princess Azula. Because, yeah. The psyche was definitely crumbling by the end of the time. This has been an Avatar reference. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured as much. Man. She gets crazed. She becomes crazed. I guess she was always a little crazed in a way, but like, the craze come out, and then, uh-oh. Oh, this guy's going nuts! Shit. Oh my god. No. Die. Oh, got him. Got crazed and it stuck. Oh yeah, there you go. Get too crazed, your face will be stuck like that. Hi. Yeah. A perfect block though. Man. You know, that Avatar The Last Airbender show, pretty good. Pretty goddamn good. You know, I'd say I'm late to the party, but I'm not, because, like, I saw most of it, like, as it aired. It didn't get bad. What the fuck? Why do those rocks just go too high? But yeah, it was one of those things where, I rewatched it, being like, man, am I just, like, remembering this, like, you know, is nostalgia blinding me? Is it not as good as I remember? And then, like, every time, it's, like, better than I remember. I'm like, damn. Unironically, one of the best shows ever made. Yeah, I definitely agree. 100% agree. Hamburger Shonen, dude. Good storytelling. Yeah, like, absolutely. And yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you think about it and you think it's, like, overhyped. Oh, it's definitely overrated. And then it's like, no. Somehow when you get to, like, it's always good, you know, but then there's those moments where it's just like, damn, damn, this fucking, like, kids show is really going off on some real shit. It's crazy. Like, the depictions of war and trauma featured in Avatar: The Last Airbender are both more accurate and more sympathetic than most depictions in media. There are a few bits that age poorly, but, like, overall it holds up so fucking well. It's, like, literally some of the beginning parts. Every single thing comes back. The world is so well realized. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like, just to every fucking detail. And those things, like, they go a long way. You know, it's stuff like that that really makes it, like, stick with you and helps you think about it more when you're, like, away from it, you know? There's some jokes that wouldn't get made now, but there are a few and far between. I want to say even then it's still, like, in the earlier seasons, when they're, like, I guess trying to make more jokes too, because there wasn't anything I think that was too bad, you know. There's probably a little bit of gender going on, you know, but at the same time, there's, like, other shit where, like, gender is also like, hey, you're excited for new Avatar? Was that a thing that got, like, announced? I hadn't heard about that. You hope it will be good? I still need to watch the rest of Korra, because I only seen the first season. Korra had its moments, never lived up to the original series. Oh, definitely. And that's, like, not even to disparage Korra either. You just can't. you just can't match up with it. You can't live up to it. I honestly didn't really expect it to when it first came out. But there were some issues I had with its first season that I think made me kind of not super eager to watch more of it. And at least at the time, a lot of people were kind of, like, not so happy with season 2. So then I just kind of never finished it, never watched the rest. It'd be good if not for a lot of meddling. Yeah, even just the first season, I felt a bit of that, but I know there's more of that going forward, which, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But, like, on the most part, though, it seems pretty good. It's just, like, when you compare it to Last Airbender, it's just kind of like, it wouldn't be fair if it wasn't even, if not for it being the same series, you know? You really like to see Korra remake in this new era where you're allowed to have lesbian relationships in kids shows. Yeah, I mean, they eventually got there, right? Like, eventually. And after fighting, like, tooth and fucking claw for it. And man, like, if fucking, as far as, like, the, pairing Korra with a guy, like, was it Bolin, the Earthbender dude? Just, like, I was mad that it wasn't, like, them, because Bolin was, like, fun, and, like, actually had chemistry with Korra, and then the other dude was just, like, oh, he's the cool guy, though. You know? He sucks. I hate him. Just, like, go away. I wasn't even that mad that there was, like, love triangle shit going on. I'm just like, I hate this guy. It was implied it was an early victory. Didn't they literally kiss at the end? I could be wrong, because, like, I haven't literally seen it myself, but I remember hearing a thing or two, you know? But, you know, I could be wrong, of course. Like, they step into a portal kind of holding hands, and they might have been going for a kiss off screen. Oh, okay. Weird. So they fucking tried. They tried their damnedest, basically. And yeah, small victory, I guess. God. They kind of leaned together, but it panned away. Not allowed to show it yet. Man, that's so weird. Like, as a kid, though, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, there shouldn't be any kissing in anything. Ugh. But, like, as a kid, I always found it weird that, like, I don't know, people just be, like, macking in, like, my shows, and I'm like, I don't want to be watching these people just, like, making out. Like, it always just felt uncomfortable to me. I don't know. It didn't matter who was doing it. Because it was always fucking a man and a woman. But, oh, whoa! Calm down, you freak. Eh. Oh, my lord. Another good Avatar thing. It's there, but it's at a level the characters are at. I feel like there's more to this statement. Come on. They're just stumbling through it, and it's very puppy-love-ish. I see. Okay. Fucking, where am I going? Because, I mean, ultimately, I gotta go over there for progress. Is there a drop? Alright, there's this crud over here. Okay. So more about the characters and the obligation to show a romance. Yeah, there you go. That's the it. Like, yeah, I guess there's some romance going on type shit, but they're just, like, hanging and, like, bonding. You know? It's so crazy when you focus on the characters in a relationship and how they feel instead of just being like, they are different gender and next to each other, so then they kiss. And it's like, come on. It wasn't organic is why it felt jarring. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's always when it's forced, when it actually is forced. Like, these characters have no chemistry, but you stuck them together because, yeah. Which trails back to exec stepping in. Yeah, oh, totally. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, this would happen, not, ugh, why is this happening? Yeah, exactly. Just very, very annoying when it was just like, these characters didn't seem like they even liked each other, like, at all. Or, like, pushing the whole, like... I really hate the whole idea that, like, boys are supposed to flirt with girls by, like, being an asshole to them. Because, like, that will get depicted in media, and that's, like, treated as normal. And it's just like, no, they're just literally, like, harassing this person. I don't think they like them, really. Or if that's how they show affection, they should stop. You know? It's just not good. And like, you know, in some cases I guess it's the true for like the whole opposites attract thing, but like I still don't subscribe to that. You know? They also had to cram a whole relationship into the 3 episodes because they thought they were getting canceled. Yeah. I know that was fucking... That definitely plagued the show with, like, a lot of issues. Which is unfortunate. I did not mean to do that again. Don't enjoy when the girls flipping their entire shit at their boyfriend is treated as harmless. Yeah! There's a lot, man. And, like, that's part of why it's just, like, you know, like what Patrick was saying, if, like, exact stepping in, just being like, there should be a relationship, actually. And it just feels, like, super jarring. enforced, you know? This is not, and not everything has to even have a romance. Like, it is, like, relieving. Like, I fucking, like, I didn't literally, like, standing ovation cheer, but I did, like, you know, fucking, yeah, there's a bit of cheering and excitement just at the end of Pacific Rim when they just hugged and didn't kiss. They were just like, yeah, we are close friends and we made it through this. And they didn't have to, like, make it romantic, but it was, like, still very close bond, you know? And I'm like, thank you, actually. This is so refreshing. Bros, bros, bros. There's other words I gotta read there. Give you a moment. Swan brother. Oh my god! Oh, they're slamming. They're jamming. They're slam jamming. Okay. Corey, I know you're a teenager and inexperienced with dealing a lot of shit, but you cannot be blasting your dude's office apart. That's not okay. Yeah. Ow! You can't just be blasting like that. Alright, we defeated another Dragonian. But yeah. It's all about the bros. The bond of the bros. You know? That's what it's about. Okay, so we defeated this Drigan. We defeated this Drigan. We got a big old rock to max out another weapon. But yeah, man. That Avatar, The Last Airbender, really good. Batman the Animated Series, at least the first 4 seasons? Before the art style changed, because I think the writing also changed. A lot of things changed at a certain very obvious point. Good fucking show, yep. Fucking, I know what you mean. Alright. Hiya! Die to my attack. Oh, fuck! Oh, come on. Jump and kill you. Yeah. But, Batman the Animated Series is also another example of one where I'm like, I know it's good, but how good is it really? And then I watch it and I'm like, even better than I thought. That's crazy. But, yeah, like, top 2 animated series that I can think of, at least out of Western animation, definitely Avatar and the Batman the Animated Series. That shit whips. True? Yeah. Patrick Galactic knows. You ever have a totally unprompted flash of a memory that feels like you left a stove on when you're 14? Yes. I would say so. Let's try to collapse themselves. Get over here. I'm like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Okay. Alright, that was a bad idea. It's okay. I'm just gonna jump. I didn't jump. Okay, he's doing a roar. That's stupid. Kill you. But, yeah, Swamp Brother totally felt that. Message wasn't praised. It's too specific to even explain, but goddamn, you wrote some silly shit in an RP in the day. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, if it was, you know, what brought that on? I don't either, but it's funny. Oh, no. Was it oh, no, or was it, like, good silly? Or silly like you're trying to sugarcoat it a little. Swan Brother, were you cringe? What? What? Did a dragon kill itself? What the fuck? Man, I don't know what I'm doing to this game. Let's see if we can get... We need 16 or 165. So you need like 2K. It was super cringe, but it's funny now. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the way to do it, I guess. Isn't that right? Okay. Because if you can laugh at the cringe now, then it's only funny. What were we doing with my stats? Are we trying to get my endurance up? My mind? My mind! Let's go 25 endurance. Yeah. Maybe that'll give me some more gear options. I don't know if I necessarily need more gear options, but we can fuck with that later. Just like a badass character having the vocabulary of a kind of sheltered teenager. I see. Well, you know. Yeah, there's only so much you can do when you've only learned so much about the world. Cannot say swears yet. Oh no. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I was such a vulgar teenager. Which is funny to think about. But I also have a relatively vulgar father, so I feel like that's part of it. Because, like, I don't think he really cared when I swore. Unless my mom was around, then he would pretend to care. Pretty much. Alright, we gotta kill this idiot in front of the door. Yeah, this idiot up there. This fucking hateable freak. Man. I definitely wrote some, like, I don't know. I guess they're a little cringy in their, like, how do I put it? Not simplicity, but like I guess how serious some of those things that I wrote when I was like a young teenager, like middle school age, like preteen, like what made those, like, I guess bad would be kind of just like yeah, just kind of like not super edgy, but like edgy enough. Ow. You know, I basically made edgy JoJo's when I was in 7th grade. Instead of stands, they were called, ow, fuck. Slipped on my chair. Instead of stands, they were called inner demons. But, you know, it's kind of funny to think about, like, I was on some shit in middle school. I don't know. I just wasn't beaten down quite enough yet, so I still had a lot of creativity. I still do, but it was even more unbound. Because, like, in 6th grade, I, like, basically made Warhammer with, like, Legos. And then in 7th grade, I wrote, like, edgy JoJo's. So, that's funny. JoJo's Edgy Adventure. You're AFK for a sec, and you feel like you missed a deep Nate lore? Oh, totally. You extremely did, actually. But I basically was saying how I made Lego Warhammer and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in middle school, having experienced neither yet. I'm sure at the time JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was like a manga that had been going on for a little while. I don't know when... I don't know what the fuck they would have been on in like 06. But yeah, it's interesting to look back on that. You lived in the Naruto era, or we lived in the Naruto era. I mean, yeah, that definitely, ow. That definitely, had its effects on some of my tastes, because I did like Naruto a little bit. I think I mean, by 7th grade, it would have gotten to the point where I was kind of more disappointed in Naruto and didn't really partake in it any longer. Because I liked ninjas, and I was kind of on board with ninja magic, but then there was just like too much filler, and some of the characters were like written real bad, like Sakura in particular. So I just kind of stopped. But you know, I watch other anime and shit, and of course that would also inspire some of my tastes and some of the things that I would put in any form of creative work. No such thing as cringe back then. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Not by its name, but boy, such a thing certainly existed. I knew some people, I was some people, you know. And there's not, like, actually anything wrong with that either. This is the thing. I'm gonna get blasted. Ow! Well, I was right. Shoot my gun. Fuck. I thought I was gonna be able to... Oh, no. He had a friend who assigned everyone in the group a Kingdom Hearts character to be, and we rolled with it. Most of us had never played it. Man. Because, like, when everybody's on board, like, that's a thing to do. Like, that's a thing people I know do still at our age. But, yeah, man. Yeah. That's, yeah. Zero problem with it. We were recalling fondly here. Yeah, okay. But that's certainly, yeah, that's a move. that was a move that someone would do. I feel like, yeah, I feel like I did that for something back then. That I was just, you know, especially interested in, we could say. So we gotta do a combo blast? Young people forming identities, but also kids playing. It's a strange period overlap. Yeah. Yeah. I wish that I was allowed to play, like, a little longer, because I had a lot of good ideas when I was doing that. But a lot of my peers were like, you should play less and form identity more. And I'm like, what if it's both? You know? Because, like, whoa, hey! I feel like, I probably would have realized more of, like, the game designer in me if, like, I allowed myself to be more proud of, like a Warhammer, for instance, you know? But also, like, I kind of understand why when I presented it for a school project, like, a lot of people didn't really know how to, like, react. Because, like, people were like, yeah, I wrote my how-to essay on tying shoes or making macaroni. And I'm like, I made a tabletop game. And I'm gonna teach the class how to play it, I guess. Oh, yo, Diago. Should change the name to Elden Bling. It's actually a game. What the hell? Hiya. Maybe next time. Ow, shit. Ugh. Oh my lord. You gonna next time you stream it? Hell yeah, dude. I definitely promote you doing such things. Like when you're playing weird Dark Souls at one time. So, brother, you're too self-conscious to really play up until a swan diving into cringe ripped the lid off a bunch of shit in a truly wonderful way. That's an interesting way to play it. Genuinely, Elden Bling is a way better name than Fashion Souls. Yeah. I agree. I think most people could agree. This Draconic Tree Sentinel is a motherfucker. The Elden Bling game is pure hilarious stream early access trash. Oh boy, my favorite. I'm really not a fan of low-hanging fruit, like, ever, basically. Because just when things don't feel genuine, it just, like, offends me. It makes me mad and upset. I mean, I do find comedy in it, don't get me wrong. But, like, Guy Stops, Auto, and Cuck Simulator are hilarious. I don't know. I'll take your word for it, but I don't know about maybe the former, probably not the latter. At least not my brand of humor. Jesus Christ! Come on. Jesus Christ. Stop blasting my ass, dude. Come on. Okay. Alright. Ow. But like, just like, I never really personally found that much appeal, or not appeal, I wouldn't even say. Dude, fucking holy shit with the fireballs. Fuck off, dude. Alright. But yeah, like with gag games, not even necessarily comedy games, but games that, like, the joke is that it exists. Because it doesn't feel like it's really meant to be played. Fuck you, Mr. Peanut on a horse. I know I thought that thought, but I never said it, and just saying it, seeing it said, and saying it out loud, holy shit. It's so dumb it's funny. Your friend got you gotchi heroes as a joke because you sometimes like to visit the trashy garbage when you stream. That's fair, and you know, some people gotta play around in the garbage, and I'm just saying that ain't me. I do appreciate some unadulterated trash, but the trash that I like is more in the vein of, like, stuff that wasn't intended to be trash, really. Blunders. I want to see the blunders. I want to play something that feels like it's fucking falling apart if it's, like, fucked up and bad. You know what I mean? Because it feels like somebody still tried, even if it's, like, really bad. I want to feel effort put into whatever it is I'm experiencing. Because if it's lazy, even if it's, like, technically good, or technically funny, or the joke is good, deeply sincere trash rather than ironic trash. And, you know, I do like ironic humor. But I feel like sometimes the intentional trash can just be, like, trying too hard. And it's the same thing with, like, intentional B-movies. It's a very similar effect. And a lot of those don't hit the same way than when somebody was trying to make something legitimate and it's just, whoa. I want to question how the game was even allowed to be produced, you know, or the movie, or the book, or the music album. I still want to listen to Corey Feldman's Angelic to the Core. That's the kind of trash I want. Scrolling through the adult trash category in visual novels is hilarious. Oh, man. That's a corner of Steam I dare not tread. But, you know, maybe maybe one of these days, just to look at some of the names. You do enjoy, like, the Sci-Fi Channel movies that were made on a budget of $40 and they all know? Oh, exactly! Oh, totally. Like, it's self-aware, but they're still, like, trying something, you know? But, like, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting balance to strike, I would say. Yeah, there is some garbage in there. It's so bad it's funny. It has low budget quality. It makes me laugh. Or makes you laugh. Just how Steam does. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you can find... There's a similar humor to kind of what I was saying. Of like, how is this released? Of just laughing at the fact that these things are, like, I guess allowed to exist on Steam. Like, that being more the joke than the joke itself, as it were. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. No! Forgot to use my funny drink. Kia. Jump attack. Ah, fuck. Alright. Steam is lying to people, and man, they just let about anything on there. Yeah, man, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, because I feel like I want to say I would prefer fewer restrictions, but I don't know, because the trash kind of stays down in the trash pile. It doesn't really, like, bubble up and, like, deceive people that often. But then again, it's hard for me to say, because I'm not the kind of person that would be, like, duped by that kind of shit. Get his Stroop Waffle ass. Dude, he recovered from the poise break in, like, a millisecond. Alright. Fucking Stroop Waffle, I'm gonna put you over my coffee. Give me the caramel. Stroop waffles go hard, except I don't think I can eat those. They got gluten in them, right? They're made out of flour. The wheat flour. Came back at a weird time. Are we getting duped? No, we're not getting duped. We're not getting bamboozled, nor are we getting Speckledorf. But I'm fighting a Stroop waffle looking ass, Mr. Peanut looking ass. You know. Another jumping hit. Oh, fuck, no. Don't take my victory from me, Mr. fucking Peanut. Bam! I love Gutsman's ass. Not like that. No context quotes. I love Gutsman's ass. Yeah, the armor looks pretty peanutty. Yeah. Oh, my lip is sweaty. Mr. Peanut and a Stroop Waffle steed. Man, get his ass. Let's see these gauntlets, though. Because I like the malformed gauntlets. Where are they at? They're down here. Oh, that takes away my sleeves. No deal. No deal at all. I think that's part of why I was wearing the arm wraps, actually. Because I need my sleeves, man. Apparently that is the hardest horseback motherfucker. Oh, definitely. Easily. Yeah, that guy's a fucking asshole. He's spamming the fireball. It's on this weird incline. You don't have your horse here. Yeah, I would agree. He's a motherfucker. He's at least a notorious motherfucker. So, yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him. Eh. Making Chunky style Skippy out of his ass. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I was blowing his chunks apart. So, chunks, huh? You gonna look for a bit? Alright. For sure, Diago. Oh, I should shout out the Diago man. I forgot to do it. I'ma do it. They play retro games and, garbage, I guess. So, shouts out to Diego77. Kerblam. Oh, man. I need to turn off the filter that censors, links. I keep forgetting about that. I figure that's what was going on with Patrick. Unless he said something that got picked up as a slur? I don't know. Oh, you're alive. Die. Oh. Yeah, we're giving out shout outs today. It's a clip of my channel. Oh, okay. Well, shit. It's still a link, though. Like, it still would be posted as a link. And that's, like, a good reason to, you know, not have those be censored. Can I fix that right now? Activity, followers list. I don't know where I would go to fix that. During my break, I should give it a listen. Okay. I don't know if I actually got to... Yeah, I don't get to see it. So... Just, I would say send it to me on Discord. Boy, howdy, you're laughing. Yeah, I would say send it to me on Discord. And, yeah, I could I could watch it on my break then. Which is... Should be, like, now-ish. But I want stuff. Kia. Rock. Nothing beats rock. Die. Got him. Alright, the grace is down there. Okay. Can I activate the elevator up here? Yes. Got you sent it? Awesome, thanks. I'll check it out. And then I'll explain to the class what I bared witness to. That I definitely need to remember to turn that filter off. Because it was on by default, and it was nice when I was getting bots, but that doesn't happen all too often anymore. And I know how to handle the situation when it does arise quickly, so just get them out of there, you know. Just tell everybody, like, don't fucking click on shit. I'll kill this bot. Plow. So let's get some more armor. The Drake Knight set. It's a pretty cool set. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty lore. You still get bots? My goodness, it is real annoying. Damn, that sucks. I guess I've just been lucky as of late, but I also haven't been, like, streaming a huge amount. So that's probably part of it too. You know, the more you stream, more chances of some robot being like, hey, fucker, do you like the Raiders or what? Die, bird. Okay. Let's go back to this roof terp. And I'm gonna go on my break. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I gotta eat something. Alright. Okay. Head zone. So I'm gonna go on my break. I'm gonna eat some food. Stretch a little bit, probably. Try to hydrate some more. We'll be back around, I'll say, 12:10 Central Time. So like a little over 15-minute break-ish. Because I gotta find food. I don't know what I'm eating even. Worst case scenario, more cereal. But anyway, catch me back in a little bit. Keep it skeletal. Don't go nowhere. Tell your friends. All that. I'm Rancid, otherwise known as Rancid. Otherwise known as Nate. Whoa.